Hi. You know, upon starting, I already dropped like 90 some frames and I hit the red. So I don't know what's going on, but I think we're fine now. If we have the issue that we did last time, blame OBS, because I actually updated OBS this time before stream, and I had plenty of time to like update everything else and restart and all that. So it's not, I don't think it's a me issue. I'm pretty sure, because I did the internet test like before I actually started again as well, and there wasn't anything wrong. It was normal. So I don't know. Well, we'll see. Anyways, hello, hi, welcome. First and foremost, thank you for the raid, Creed. I appreciate it. Feels good to have you raid me again. If you're new from Creed's stream, hello! My name is Milo. I'm a raccoon VTuber who likes playing a variety of games, including story, horror, retro, cozy, etc. I hope you enjoy your stay here at the 1UP Arcade and Lounge. I'm pretty sure I did, I did shout you out, okay. Good. We raiding the fitting rooms tonight? I don't know. You tell me. I really don't know. Maybe not. We'll see. I want to see if I can figure out, because I'm pretty sure, can't you, like, are you able to, like, take, videos in VR chat? Other than, like, setting up 12 different cameras and doing it like that? I don't know. I'll have to look into it, because I know... You know, I kind of want to make, like, a GIF, a lot of those, just random ones to be able to post. How freaky we get. No, not like that. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking just in general. I'm talking in general, dude. Not for that. Not for that stuff. No. Bruh, I'm not. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. Oh, well, I hope you guys are having a good week. Today's the final stream day of the week for me. I'm doing alright this week, I guess. There's ants on my desk. Yeehaw! Don't get in my drink. I'll kill you. So I think I've fixed up everything enough to where, like, even when my head is, like, turned this way, I should be fine when I play the game. And I'm not, like, off the screen all the way over here, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, I'm not used to having this type of tracking. Like, the one that I had before followed, like, it followed the way my head moved, but, like, my body didn't really move all too much. So, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. If I can't get used to this, if it bothers me too much, then we'll switch back to the other one, I guess. How bad is the carbonara hitting? It's like a rock in my stomach. The workout didn't help. And I have a disgusting taste in my mouth, too. From the stupid-ass iron. And my drink of choice today is Pepsi, so this is great. Speedrunning post-stream garb, but I'm here. Alright, I'll be here. No Happy Juice? Nah. Oh, it's Creed's favorite song! Build this city. Where is he? He loves this song. This is like his favorite. I care. I promise I care. Ooh. So, yesterday, oh my gosh, we left off. Can you believe that shit, man? That was ridiculous. That was completely ridiculous. Like, my brain hurts. I mean, I didn't expect it, but at the same time, the way that, like, everything was starting to unravel, it's like, oh yeah, I saw a double of myself. I literally walked over here and I saw me. Okay, holy shit, what's going on? Oh my god. It has to be, it definitely has to do with her powers, because the same thing kind of sort of happened in the first game, where, you know, every time she used her power, there was a consequence, and that consequence eventually wound up creating a giant-ass tornado. So I feel like it's gonna be something like that, to where all these times she's using this power, there's going to be a major consequence at the end again. I don't know how, though. I guess it involves the two separate realities maybe meshing together, and then there's two of everybody. I don't know. I don't know. Should I be scared when gameplay starts? I mean, depending on how it goes, potentially. It was a very, very harsh plot thickening just for Chapter 2. Like, when you think of Chapter 2 in a Life is Strange game, you don't really think, oh, shit's getting real, the plot thickens, everything's like, shit's hitting the fan. But yesterday was like, oh my god, what? What happened? This just came out of the blue. The end of that chapter scared the shit out of me. Dude, it made me so upset. Like, it hurt seeing Moses so distressed, and, like, all his trust probably just went out the window. And this guy's never gonna trust anyone anymore. Everybody keeps either dying around him or, you know, betraying his trust, being not trustworthy, accusing him. This poor guy, what did he even do? He didn't do anything. He's so innocent. Chapter 2 felt a little premature for shit to hit the fan in a Life is Strange game. Okay, but that has me wondering, does that mean, it's either gonna mean it was very premature and there's not really gonna be much else to go off of, like it's gonna be figuring out, oh, why did that happen, and drag it out the last 3 chapters, or it's going to get worse. What if we have, like, so Safi died, right? What if we have more than one person die? I really hope that's not the case, but it's a Life is Strange game. You literally never know until you've played through the whole thing, so we'll see, I guess. Lord, why this song? Normally that's chapter 3, 4 in these type of games. Normally you'd probably see stuff. Okay, so with the first one, it was primarily the 4th chapter where it was like, yeah, okay, this got super heavy, and it left you with the biggest cliffhanger at the end. And the second game, I don't know, because, like, the second game throughout most of it was kind of like, okay, yeah, shit's hitting the fan, like, every chapter, pretty much. But the second game is a masterpiece. First game actually is too, but they're each their own masterpiece in their own way. If you want the good old murder mystery like we got going on here in this game with Max as well, back when she was in high school, her final year of high school, play the first one, play the first game. That's a really good one. But Life is Strange 2 is about 2 brothers who pretty much, it's not really a spoiler if it's in the first chapter, because, like, I'm sure most people know this. If not, then I'm sorry, but it's not like a major spoiler, because it happens within the first chapter. But 2 brothers run away from home after their dad gets shot by a cop, and it's pretty much them running away because they think they're being accused of shooting a cop and the dad, or I guess the dad. I don't know. Maybe it's just the cop, but it turns out that the little brother has powers. He's able to, like, levitate shit. It's so good, though. It definitely makes you, like, it's relatable if you have like siblings, because you kind of have to raise him the right way kind of thing if you want to do good in the game. It's so good though. It made me cry like several times. And there's more endings in the second one as well. We're not talking like Detroit Become Human endings. We're talking like the final chapter, depending on how you raised the little brother and how you made decisions throughout the game will determine what type of ending you get. It's so good, dude. And then we have the prequel to the first Life is Strange, which is just 3 chapters. That one's all right. I guess it's worth playing if you want to find out more about some of the characters from the first game. And then True Colors was the newest one, the newest Life is Strange, which I don't know why they didn't call it 3 or whatever. I guess change is change. But after playing that one, it was like, it didn't feel the same. It didn't feel like a Life is Strange game. It did, but at the same time, it didn't. I feel like the narrative for that game was very lacking. Each time you played a chapter, the chapter got incredibly shorter. The 5th chapter literally took me about maybe like less than half an hour to beat, if that's saying anything. This was their first game that I believe came out with all the chapters released all at once. But in terms of chapter length, it was very disappointing. I mean, I'd say play it at least once, but definitely start with the first 2. True Colors I would put on the back burner, and like if you get around to it, you get around to it. Play the other ones first, though. Especially like if you do plan on playing True Colors, play the other 2 first, and then play that, and then you'll understand, like, okay, yeah, this doesn't hit as hard as the other ones. And then we have Double Exposure. I already feel like this is doing 20 times better than True Colors, but I don't know. We'll see if the chapters get any shorter the more I play. They said that on average it takes like 11 hours to beat this, but I think I've already been playing with these 2 chapters. I think we'll just say like 6 hours. So that's not including people who want to go like the completionist route, which I'm not necessarily trying to go for that, but I'm like spending more time paying attention to like the details and walking around and looking at all the surroundings and stuff. So it probably will take me a bit longer than 11 hours. But how long have we been doing it? Like 4-hour streams, right? Redebut was 4 hours. Yesterday was 4 hours. So yeah. Well, it might be around there. We'll see. I'm definitely not going to get all the achievements though on my first run, but I definitely will probably replay this in the future to get the rest of them. And I had a thought, and I'm gonna run this by you guys. I'm probably gonna end up doing it anyway, but I wanted to see what you guys think. I plan on replaying Detroit. I don't have an archive of Detroit on my channel, so I will probably replay it. I will probably stream it. Don't know when, maybe fairly sometime soon, but I want to replay it. I want to have it on my channel. I will probably be going for, I will be going for the best endings on all routes. So, yay! 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 I love that game. That's like one of my favorite games. It's been a bit since I've played it. I don't remember when I played it last year. I feel like I played it near the beginning of last year or something, because I have a hole in my heart, and it's Detroit-shaped. It's Android-shaped. I love that game with a passion, and I'm really, really hoping, like, I know Quantic Dream is working on that Star Wars game, but I hope they make another game as well. I love their stories. So good. God tier. All of them. I need to play Fahrenheit, actually. I have it in my library. I have it on PC. I was gifted it on Throne a while back. I'll fit that in sometime. That's the only one that I have not played. That's the only one that I have not played. I remember watching Creed play the very beginning of it, and I know he got stuck at a part and dropped it. But I'm hoping maybe they fix some of the controls in the PC port. We'll see, though. I'm eager to play it. Yeah. You know, part of me is kind of like, you should totally stream and replay, like, Beyond and all that, too, but I don't know. I'll probably wait a very long time before I do that, because I have archived streams of Beyond and Heavy Rain already, so I'd be willing to wait longer for those. What I don't have an archive, though, English. I don't have an archive of Life is Strange 2, or Before the Storm, or True Colors, actually. So we need to we need to play those. We're not gonna play them right after I finish this. We're gonna put a lot of spacing in between them, but yeah, I would like to replay all of those so that I can have an archive of them on my channel. Yeah, Beyond was like, I think, it was when I was a PNG tuber, actually, so that was like one of the first game series that I did alongside, I'm trying to think, because it was a small pool of stuff while I was a PNG tuber, so I played the first Mafia game, that was my debut. I played, Maneater, which was the game where you play as the shark, and then I played Beyond. I might have played like a couple more as a PNG tuber. I think I started Days Gone as a PNG tuber. Maybe. I don't remember. It's been a long time. You'd have to scroll through my my YouTube channel. But that was old stuff. Old stuff. It's great though. Good times. Good times. I'm actually kind of wanting to get started pretty earlier today with this, because I don't know how long the chapter is, and I kind of want to get done a little bit earlier than last time. Mainly because I want to be able to eat dinner with my family tonight, because I know what's getting cooked tonight is not something everybody eats, so there's only going to be like one person sitting at the table by themselves, so I'm like, yeah, I want to go out there and hang with you. So that'll probably be around like 5:30ish, so I want to see if I can be done before 5:30, but we'll see. That's kind of why I want to get started like now. That way I know, like, okay, I have plenty of time. We're cool. We're chill. Even though I want to play Detroit myself, I would like to see you play it. Yeah! That means a lot. I appreciate that. It's different, though, when, like, you play it yourself, because then you have that, that dread and anticipation of, okay, what the hell choice do I make? I literally have 2 seconds to make a decision. What do I do? You know? Watching someone, yeah, that's awesome. But playing it is a whole different story. It's so fun, though. When my dad played it for the first time, I'm pretty sure... Oh, what happened? I'm pretty sure he got Kara killed, like, right at the beginning. So he didn't play her, like, throughout the whole game. It's like, dude, what did you even do? What happened? Ugh. That's the thing, too. Like, if you wait long enough, you'll probably end up forgetting anyway. At least I do. That's what I do. Because 9 times out of 10, because I like to watch Markiplier on my TV, and he'll play a game and he'll be like, hey, yeah, that game's pretty cool. It's kind of like with Poppy Playtime. Like, I've seen all of Poppy Playtime up to Chapter 4. I've seen 4. But I've only played Chapters 1 and 2. So it's like, do I remember anything from Chapter 3? No. But I still have a few snippets from 4 in my brain. 3 would probably take a stream or 2 to finish on its own, because I know the chapters for that game got incrementally longer So we'll see. Oh, we're dropping more frames. Fabulous. Delicious. Gotta love it. I really don't know. I really don't know. It's really not me. I promise it's not me. I checked everything before. I updated everything before. It's not me. 180 frames. It's not bad. It's not bad, but it's not great. We'll see. See no difference? Well, that's good. That's good. I'll keep watch on it. If it comes to a point, again, like kind of like yesterday, I know we made it through yesterday pretty alright, but if it gets way worse, which I have this gut feeling, but I'm hoping I'm wrong, I'll either have to end abruptly or, I don't know, stick it out, depending on how bad it gets. I don't think I really have anything else to cover before we start. I do want to get started right now, though. That way we have plenty of time to have fun, get through everything, all that. Yeah, again, I don't know. I thought maybe updating OBS would get rid of the issue, but you know OBS, it don't matter if you leave it, it don't matter if you update it, it's still shit. If it happens, spend the weekend yelling at someone to fix it. I'll go outside and I'll yell into the void and I'll be like, get your shit together or I'm sending the family your way. I concur. So, I don't know how this is going to start once we boot this up. I don't know if it's going to be like, bam, in your face. I don't know if it's going to be like Max being all distressed or whatever. I don't know how this is going to start, and I'm scared. I don't know what else is going to happen today. I don't know if we're going to be left with another cliffhanger. It's a mystery. It's a mystery, but we will get this open and we will start. Let's hope I can get this started smoothly, unlike yesterday. Okay, got that. Hold on, let me plug in my controller before I open this up. That way we don't have issues there either. Also, before I open it, I am going to switch to my other screen. There we go. Sweet. Okay. Should be good now. Hey, look at that, I froze again. Yeah, it's great. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. I feel peachy keen. Peachy keen. Parrish, hello. Welcome. Help me. Oh, okay. I hit play and it's not playing. Hold up. Did it register me clicking on it? I don't want to click on it twice. We're gonna have some fun today, aren't we? Scuff, my beloved. How we love you. I'm pretty sure that opened twice. Did it open twice? I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out. I think we're fine for now. Well, if you hear the audio doubling, then it's opened twice. Oh, man. Ugh. You ready for this shit, gamers? You ready, gremlins? I'm scared. I'm terrified, dude. Whew. Scared. Nervous. My body is sweating. Cat! 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 I'm wearing that one. I don't even care. Cat. We're wearing the cat. Kitty. Chapter 3. Spin! Alright. What we got going on? How much time has passed, or has any time passed at all since the end of the last chapter? Poor Max, she's got nobody now. I mean, I guess she technically has other people because Moses was the only one who saw that photo. But has he even been in contact with her? A serious moment. Chat says spin. I spin! So many questions need to be answered.
This makes about as much sense as it did last
Oh, she printed it. So, yeah, that's the photo, guys. It's apparently, according to that photo, Max was the one who shot Safi? Question mark? All right.
No matter what that photo of me suggests, there's no way I shot Safi.
No way you shot her. Nuh-uh. Make it make sense. Hold up, let me check my phone. Hear me out, I have a theory about IDK if I should blab about it here. I mean, you're more than welcome to, just, you know, if anybody knows, like, what actually happens, then don't spoil it.
Before Safi died, Gwen got her book canceled, and I still don't know why. But that doesn't mean she killed Safi. Plus, Dead World
Trick shot.
was genuinely torn up over her death. Yeah,
Totally. Tech deck skills.
Vin definitely knows more about the cow skull than he's letting on. Plus, there was that photo of him and Safi canoodling.
Canoodling?
What does that even mean?
Oh yeah, because Vin was the one who was like talking about the skull through the windshield, and Max had never told him anything about the windshield. So she was like,
Maybe
huh?
That photo of me has a clue I'm missing. Restraining Order Lucas.
Hear me out. Remember the first game with the AU Max being pissed at the real Max? All I'm gonna say. You know?
Blood in their past. But that Lucas was scared of Safi, not out for revenge. None of this is conclusive enough.
I would say you're on to something, but I don't know. Because, I mean, she did go back in time in the first game, and she undid everything that she had done originally.
I need a better look at
so I don't know if that's the case.
Moses, when this
Cow skull? Canoodling?
I'll play as many games of
Yeah, canoodling!
I swear.
Chloe is dead, correct? Yeah, I don't know if there might have been like an option when I was like talking about her at the beginning, to say
Maybe
whether or not, maybe, but I don't know. I guess canonically, in the one that I'm playing, she is dead, yes, because I said she was dead.
Do that? It doesn't make any sense, and I would never hurt Safi. Not on purpose.
We'll see.
That isn't me. It can't be. Maybe if I go object by object, an answer will jump out at me?
You know, hold on. This is totally out of left field, but I want to look at something here real quick. Uh-huh. You know, this could pull a total Danganronpa.
I have to prove that wasn't me.
I wish I could zoom in on that photo again. What if we could pull a total Danganronpa here and maybe Loretta decided to dress up as Max? But that's probably not the case, right?
Object by object, an answer will jump out at me?
Max be like, Mom said it's my turn on the Xbox, Safi!
Coffee.
It's my turn!
Get coffee now.
Where's Mordecai? I already looked at all the objects, so... Ooh! Muffin!
No matter how much I stare at you, he refused to make sense. Moses?
Moses? It's not gonna be Moses. It's gonna be Amanda.
Hello, Miss Caulfield.
Ah!
Oh, fuck.
Can I come in?
Oh.
The photo. If he sees that.
Oh. I don't like this guy.
I have some questions for you.
I hate him. I don't want to be a dick because then he's gonna get suspicious.
Of course,
He saw you in your cat shit.
I can answer your questions right here.
Gotta love typos.
This is a nice change of pace since yesterday. I appreciate the cooperation.
Don't get suspicious. Wait, what's that song? What's that song? Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
There are just a few details I'm struggling to make
Don't
sense of.
like run around the kitchen, then he's gonna get awfully sus. Slide it under the fruit bowl. Slide it under the fruit bowl.
Arcadia Bay, where you went to high school, right?
My heart.
Yes?
A beautiful town with a surprisingly violent story to tell. Not unlike
Arcadia Bay and Safi are not connected.
a small town with a curious number of murders. And now, Safi, Llewellyn Fayed, murdered
Is he
in a small
accusing
town?
us?
What are the odds? What do you
Bruh.
think, Miss Caulfield? Are you the one who's unlucky? Or is it just everyone who
This
ever...
dude's a bitch. Oh.
Just my shit luck, I guess.
Oh, hard life, isn't it?
Detective, I'm not answering any more of his questions.
What the fuck happened to the telescope, Maxine?
What? What? Bruh.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Someone was in the office with me. I could hear them. I saw Moses in the hallway, but I didn't see you.
His ego is higher than his cheekbones.
All right, enough.
Facts.
This case has been abnormal from the beginning.
Bruh.
None of the evidence.
We're just getting thrown into this shit, aren't we?
At least that's something we can agree on.
But I know why now. Somehow, all this death leads to you.
That's not true.
What is
He saw
up
it.
this
He
guy's
saw the photo.
ass?
Stupid, Max. Stupid, stupid. What the hell do I do now?
I don't like him. The acting is so
None of
good for
this
him
makes
though,
any
but like
sense.
I don't like him.
What happened that night? Why the fuck am I in this picture? The old me would have just jumped back in time to the moment this photo was taken.
I don't think you could do that no more.
Maybe I still could.
Yeah, honestly, I'm flabbergasted. Don't tell me we can. Don't tell me we can. Just kidding. She's trying. My guests have been flabbered. Oh no freaking way, dude. Oh, no freaking way, dude. No way. Holy shit. It's back. Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, ain't. Nah. Mm-mm. Nah.
So that's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo. No. Feels good. Final.
Safi.
It's here too.
But not again.
There wasn't a storm the day Safi died.
Not again. Nuh-uh.
Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya.
Isn't Maya the girl that Loretta was talking about?
Safi! How did we get here? What happened?
Stop stalling, Max.
What do you want?
I don't understand. What do you want from me?
Pull the trigger.
Oh, bloody nose. My brain is boggled. Dude.
What? No. No, that wasn't enough time.
You might want to wash your hands now. Is my brain braining? I'm so lost, dude. She's gonna end up sending herself to the hospital, man.
Come on. If I can just...
And what are you gonna tell them at the hospital? You went back in time too much? They're gonna think you're crazy. Car horn outside scared the shit out of me.
Moses, you were right. I don't know how, but you were.
Poor Moses, dude.
I have to tell him everything.
I was gonna say, maybe open up to him about, you know, what you've been doing with your power. He's a man of, he's a man of smart, technical things. Maybe he'll understand. Maybe he'll get it. Maybe. Just tell him you saw too much R34. Big brain man. Forklift certified. Owe you an explanation, or as much of one as I have. Meet me at the Overlook. Really, Max? There? I know it doesn't make sense. I'll do my best. Please. Fine. Thank you. At least he's willing to hear us out, though. That's pretty good. Moses seems like an understandable guy. He does! He's the sweetest thing!
Hopefully.
Oh wait, I have a new journal entry.
Get it, Jordan.
Because we read that. Alright. Alderman knows about my powers. He forced his way in here and scared the shit out of me. Maybe if I pretended I was on his team, he wouldn't have busted in here like that, but I doubt it. Worst thing is, he saw the photo and just smiled at me. TF? He's plotting something, but I don't know what to do. How do I stop a cop? Chloe. Later, the strangest shit happened. My old powers came back, and I saw what happened with Safi. I did do it. I don't know how, but I can't let this happen. It feels like I'm running in circles, and I don't know how to make it all just stop. We should all be like Moses. There would be no problems if we were all like Moses. What is this? Oh, back to the living. What's the difference, though, between going through... Is it to get past the stuff again? Probably.
I have to do this. I have to go back up there.
La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. What do I have in them? Oh, there we go. I hate this.
Yet. Let's give him a few minutes. Maybe
Do I
wait on the
dare?
bench.
Do I dare sit on this bench? New message from Yasmin. What did she say? Maxine, I reached out to Detective Alderman this morning for an update, and he sounded very much addled. He said he spoke to you? What did you say to him? Please tell me you didn't say anything to jeopardize this case. He's under pressure. I imagine he's under a lot of pressure right now. Not nearly enough. They say the first 48 hours are critical, and we're 12 hours past that. Well, I'm sorry. Oh, I'll take a snapshot of that, I guess.
I know Sophie would have something poetic to say about this.
Say cheesegrass,
Only.
I guess. I don't like how it's in the shape of her, though.
He's not here. Yet. Let's give him a few minutes. Maybe wait on the bench.
Maybe wait on the bench. Symbolism to it? More than likely, yeah. Ouch. Both the cats are in here right now, but they're both sleeping, so I hope they stay sleeping.
What if he doesn't come? I couldn't blame him. I killed his best friend.
What about us?
What does that say about me? That any version of me, could do something like that? He's probably not coming.
Damn it. Moses?
Diamond knows where I am and who I'm meeting. So don't do anything stupid.
I deserved that.
You wanted to talk. So talk.
Moses!
Tell me the truth. Tell me why you did it.
I don't think I've actually done it yet. I think it was a future version of me. Moses, wait! I asked you to come here so I could show you proof. Something is weird.
Come
about
on,
this
Moses.
place. Look. These flowers. What are the odds they'd bloom in the middle of winter? Exactly in the shape of Sophie's body?
5 minutes and then I leave.
Okay. So, what if I told you there's this other timeline where Sophie is alive and I can travel between this timeline and that one?
4 minutes.
I know that it sounds insane.
Bro's not even hearing her out. Come on,
But I can
Moses!
show you. I'll hop from this timeline to the other. You'll see me poof disappear.
Yeah,
to some magical fantasy world where you didn't kill Safi, right?
It's not a fantasy world. It's connected to this one. If I try to,
But what
I
if
can
you
even
actually
see the other one
don't
from here.
leave?
Wait. You can see across them?
And here, too.
So if you disappear or whatever, and I do something while you're gone,
I can tell you what it was when I come back. And then you'll believe me?
it'd be a start.
Okay. Okay, deal.
Come on, come on, come on. Let's do this shit.
All right. There's
Alright.
a chance Moses will
This way.
believe me. First, I gotta hop over to the other timeline.
Over
I
here.
shouldn't leave yet.
But there's a thing right there!
You're telling me I can't use that one.
Now to see what Moses is up to on the other side.
Okay. Okay. Oh wait, I have new message. Max, shot in the dark here. By any chance you know what happened to my telescope? The very heavy, very expensive telescope I was almost done assembling. I stepped away for a few minutes, and when I came back, it was no longer close to being assembled. Carla, maybe? Carla pranking you again? Maybe she saw an opening? I thought that, but even with the combined might of the science department, it'd have taken them an hour and change. That is freaky. X-Files theme. Moderately sure it wasn't aliens. Okay,
Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him.
Bro didn't say anything! How am I supposed to prove it? Are you alright?
Max? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
I'm sorry if I upset you.
Upset me? Are you kidding? You did something physics says should be impossible.
Bro's
It's
gonna
impossible.
Bro's gonna bust a science nut.
You believe me?
Yes. And no. You disappeared. Max, literally. I completely forgot to do anything.
Okay. Let's try it again.
He's pogging so hard.
Ready when you are.
He's nerding out. Aw. What a fella. Precious.
Let's try this again.
Oh shit. Wait.
Psychic storm.
Wait, really? Okay. Alright. Do I gotta hit the pose too? Do I gotta hit the pose?
What did I do when you were away?
And then you said,
Machine Angel Psychic Storm!
Machine Angel Psychic Storm.
Yep. That's what I did. Wow. I mean,
Yeah. Near as I can tell, Safi's death.
Nerdgasm.
Timeline split. I think her absence is the only difference between the two.
I guess that could be a big enough event to lead to.
I'm so glad they made up though, like partially. I guess things are okay now.
You okay?
So Safi's alive over there, huh?
She is. And she's.
Don't say happy. We both know that would be a lie.
There's shit going on in that timeline too though.
When you see her again, can you give her something for me?
Yeah, because apparently I can carry bottle cap.
How did you?
Safi slipped it back to me that night. Found it in my equipment.
Oh.
You give that to her, tell her to stay safe, Max. Make her swear to it.
My heart.
I will. Promise. But I think she's going to need our help.
What do you mean?
When I was a teenager, I could rewind time. Just raise my hand and undo everything that had just been done.
Okay.
He's like, yeah, I believe you now.
I could go back even farther.
Get some good sleep, Akira. We'll talk to you later.
Past tense?
Yeah. Turns out when you try to change the past, you don't actually fix anything.
Sure. But what if the best way to fix things isn't changing your past, but rather changing your present?
How dare you bring logic to my pity party? The point is, I stopped using it, and now it barely works.
Okay, but there's a photo of you from that night with a gun. You're saying that could be the future you? Even though you can't do that anymore?
To be fair, that was kind of the lesson in Life is Strange 1. Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
Felt like trying to flex an atrophied muscle. Nothing made sense. But I was there, in the past. Sophie mentioned Maya, and oh god, the storm.
Please don't tell me that's gonna happen again.
Look, there's a timeline where, for some reason, I shot Sophie. This one. And there's a timeline where I didn't. I feel like, intentionally or not, these two worlds exist because of a decision I'm going to have to make.
Oh no.
Holy shit.
Moses, I've been here before. When I could rewind, it broke time. People got hurt. I can't let what happened in Arcadia Bay happen here too.
It's Arcadia Bay all over again, man.
Oh, shit.
Okay. First look at the crime scene
What?
is inconclusive. I'll need some further insight into Miss Llewellyn Fayette's mental state. Not to call a shot prematurely, but if this isn't suicide, I'd put money on a Mr. Moses Murphy, friend of the deceased, being the perp.
What?
I need to introduce myself to Mr. Murphy.
So this was before then.
He hasn't already met you. Like he's...
Alderman from yesterday. An alderman that already happened?
Boop, boop.
Max, this is really bad. Time isn't supposed to act this way.
Uh-huh.
It appears something was removed from her person post-mortem. Maybe the camera her mother mentioned.
We need to get the hell out of here.
I fucking knew it. Returning to the scene of the crime? Amateur hour shit. How'd I let a couple of small-time fuck-ups like you get under my skin?
You're not making any sense.
You want to talk about sense? Nothing about you makes sense. Telescopes don't put themselves together. Evidence doesn't disappear. You're going to pay for what you've done, Maxine Caulfield. And I'm here to... Colette?
Is he seeing himself? Yeah, he is. Uh-oh. Space-time continuum, don't touch! Don't touch! Don't do it! Bro's gonna combust. Don't. No, 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 no! You're such a dumbass! Why would you do that?
Help me!
If I have the choice, you know...
Max, watch out!
Am I gonna have the choice? Oh, God. You know... I know he's a dick, guys, but... He's obviously freaked out about this, and he's probably gonna have questions. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think helping him is a good thing to do. That feels like the right thing to do. Like, in any kind of situation, regardless how a person acts, you need to be nice. Come on, come on, come on. Please.
Max, you have to let go!
No! I tried helping, though! I was freaking right!
I could have saved him, Moses. I could have saved him.
No, you couldn't have. Listen to me, Max. This place ate a man.
Oh, shit.
Moses, your hair. I told you. There's always a cost.
It started with Safi. Maybe if we can figure out why she died, then maybe we can prevent all of this.
That's what I've been trying to do. The whole day I've been talking to people and spying on them and taking their stuff.
Hey, Safi mentioned Maya, right? When you
get some good sleep, Ape, and I appreciate you hanging around and sticking around.
No idea. Maya was before my time. But Gwen Hunter might know more than me. She was Safi's mentor during all that mess.
We get to talk with Gwen now.
Gotta go talk to Gwen.
I'm just happy that Moses is on our side now. Like, I would have been so upset if we didn't hear anything from him until, like, the end. I'm so glad he's back with us, though. He's our partner in crime!
I'm still shaking. Alderman was, and then he just wasn't.
I know we hated Alderman, but guys, I feel genuinely terrible. Like, I wish we could have helped.
So close. But I'm here now. I'm here.
That seems to be a common trend with, like, all the people that we think are, like, jerks or full of themselves turn out to be the people that are, like, scared and worried and,
okay,
all that.
Talk to Gwen, see what she knows about Maya, and while I'm at it, I'd like to know why she killed Safi's book deal.
Are we really gonna pry about that, though, right now? Moses texted, "Hey Max, I know it's been an eventful morning and I'm still parsing it all, but had a quick question. Are you able to get my text when you're in the other timeline? Trying to grasp the extent of what you can do from a physics POV. Doesn't look like I can, no. Okay, cool. That's a big help. I'll be in touch a little later when I've made some inroads into what happened earlier. Yeah, the other timeline is whole new like text on their own. It's not the same text messages. Oh, poor Alderman. What the fuck? I could have saved Alderman. I could have saved him, couldn't I? I was so close. If only Moses hadn't... Shit. Moses saved my life. He didn't know what would happen, neither of us did, but he leapt in anyway. It's been a long time since I was the one being pulled from a bad end by someone else. Who knows what would have happened to me if Moses hadn't stepped in. We've bonded in a way only a near-death experience can. God, I hope Moses is alright. Please let him be alright. If anything happens to Moses in this game, I'm rioting. Hardcore. That is messed up. That'll be messed up.
Professor Asshat's grading my final.
Santa!
My younger self might have thought this would make an edgy photo.
Broken table!
If we can't sit on tables, where are the cool kids expected to sit?
As fun and casual as it looks in the movies and on TV, we have to ask students to refrain from sitting on the tables in the FAB. Thanks, staff. Aw, man. My fat ass cracked the table, guys. Ugh. Huh. Okay. Coffee cart.
I, for one, kind of like the paper straws.
Oh, paper straws. I don't like those very much. They get too soggy too quickly. Polaroid! Release the Kraken!
The spaceship crashes right in the middle of a park, and this alien crawls out of the hatch.
That seems like a lot of money for a student project.
I'm only gonna shoot the trailer. I figure I can cut costs doing some old school practical effects.
Seems like you've got a plan. Still very ambitious.
Go big or go home, right?
Go big or go home!
Lo-fi ambient bellows to chill.
The bellows from below.
Classic.
Ah. Ah. Ooh, my tummy made a noise. There's a thing to go into the other timeline. So am I meeting her now? She's at her desk, so maybe.
Audrey? I'm worried about Kim.
So am I. None of my attempts to reach out have yielded results. You?
Nope. She's still not answering any of my calls. I think she's blocking them.
I saw her in the North Quad, but she turned and ran the other way.
This just isn't like her.
Last time we spoke, Kim... I think she's depressed.
Well, she told me she was busy. She's probably too focused on school. What she needs is a friend she can empathize with.
This must be the professor Sophie TA'd for. She mentioned he liked to tear this one kid down, but failing him is harsh.
Wait, change whose grade?
I bet Sophie wouldn't mind me helping out one of her favorite students. Shit. I need a password to change the grades. I'll never find it in this mess.
Really?
Pull yourself.
You're right. Oh, roses! What if we sent her roses? Everyone likes that.
Roses!
A classic object of beauty.
Make a cup of coffee for your head. So what if I go back here? Tree. Ah. Is that Loretta? Ugh, I don't want to talk to her.
I'll bet my camera that Gwen knows something about Maya. Professors sitting on the table?
Lit professors. It's literature, not actually lit. I don't think anybody likes her all that much. Arts and crafts.
And then she didn't. Martin has an A here. I knew it. Safi would never fail this kid.
Password is 1223. Okay. 1223. New to you. Ah, love it. They put a padlock on the door in this timeline. Okay. You're a real marketing whiz. Shaka bra. Key.
Enjoy the A, my dude. I think you've earned it.
Yeah. Okay, let's go talk to Gwen, I guess. Hi, hello. Gwen!
Is that Safi's book?
Hey, Gwen.
Max. No conversations for you to conveniently overhear this time. Sorry to disappoint.
Actually, I need to talk to you about Safi.
No reason to beat around the bush.
I know you got Safi's book deal canceled.
Oh, we're just being upfront about it?
Shit.
What I don't understand is why.
You really have a knack for learning shit you're not supposed to know, you know that?
So I've been told.
Well then. No use fighting the inevitable.
Damn.
What do you want to know?
Why?
That book meant the world to Safi. You had to know that losing it would break her heart.
Of course I did. I busted my ass to help Safi get that deal in the first place. Introduced her to my agent, my publisher, lobbied for her. I don't regret it. That book.
So what happened?
Good.
This keeps getting weirder and
So
weirder.
what happened? You got the deal, then killed it?
Let me get this straight. You helped Safi get the deal, and then you killed it?
If it had to be done, it made sense for me to do it. You know, I brought you into this world, etc.
So
what did you tell the publisher that made them nix the deal?
I told them there was incendiary content in the book.
Meaning
which was
what?
True. It would have harmed a lot of people, Safi included.
Safi's book was incendiary? How? What was it about?
You really don't have an off switch, do you?
I'm just asking a question!
How much did Safi tell you about Maya Okada?
Gwen's bringing up
She didn't tell me anything.
Time to pay attention.
I found out about it from freaking Loretta.
Maya Okada? Safi never mentioned the name.
She always did keep her cards close to her chest, didn't she? The two of them were like the creepy twins in The Shining. You never saw one
Red
without the
rum.
And that Bing Lang kid used to follow the two of them around like a lost puppy. But then Maya took her own life.
And that's what
Thank
Safi
you.
wrote about in her book?
Maya's death and everything around it. Her anger at her mom for even thinking of Caledon when she'd just lost a soulmate. Ultimately, I realized it wasn't worth putting Yasmin and Safi through all that.
And this was a poetry book, or?
I made a call. I don't know if it was the right one, but it's one I made.
Sounds like Yasmin can tell me more about Maya.
Oh
I'll
boy.
have to be tactful.
One last thing. Is that Safi's manuscript?
Oh, part of it. Why?
Can I read it?
No. That's where I draw the line. I don't trust you not to dig up old graves.
So am I gonna have to go to the other timeline and maybe read it?
I've spilled too much already. Let's call this conversation over. Huh?
Shit. Now I'm even more convinced there's something important in that manuscript.
Is there something else that she's not telling us, or?
How do I get my hands on a copy?
Do you think it? Ooh, black rose, candied pecans. Ooh, why do pecans sound pretty good right now? Can I talk to you again?
Please. No more questions, Max.
Alright, it was just a question. I'm sorry.
Nice.
Jeez. Okay, who sent me a message? Oh, Moses. Okay, so I started doing a little digging into the Alderman situation, and it's already weird. Apparently neither Vermont State nor Lakeport PD have any record of a Detective Vincent Alderman, ever. Uh-oh. So did it erase his existence completely?
How could
okay,
they have
yeah,
no
that's
record
odd,
of him?
to say the least.
They sent him.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he kind of wiped himself off of existence by touching his other self. You know, space-time continuum kind of shit. Everybody knows that. Okay, I should be able to maybe go to the living and potentially fish for it in here. Is it in here? It is.
Gotcha.
So read it here and then put it back. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All the daughters we don't talk about.
Reading Safi's manuscript after all this feels like, I don't know, being hit by a tidal wave.
Beneath my feet, she lies still in her Sunday clothes. We killed her with our own hands. I mean our lack of hands. I killed her with my voice. I mean my lack of voice. Maya's book was like a child or a tumor or a rising beast within her. On the first page, she wrote that she was drowning, and by the time she finished, she was drowned. Laws of physics. The drowned always surface. What isn't spoken still exists. You can chop her up and sell her for parts, but her ghosts remain whole. Floating there in the corner of my kitchen, giving me that familiar look, the one that says, unstitch the binding, let the pages fall out, fluttering like birds shot down, the one that says, take him for everything he's got and then some. So it is poetry.
Whatever happened with Maya was explosive. Let's see what Yasmin has to say about her.
Anything else for me to look at over here, though? What are all these notes? Dr. Hunter. This morning I attempted to call student resources, asking them why your classes for the rest of the semester have been cancelled. I was told in no uncertain terms that it was none of my business. Then I tried calling the president. She didn't even pick up the phone. Then I walked up to Mr. Reyes, the custodian, and he told me he'd witnessed you being removed by security, and that you'd been suspended under suspicions of selling drugs to students. I won't insult you by asking if you're guilty. I'll just wish you the best and tell you that you're the best teacher I've ever had. My student visa only lasts for another semester, but if there's anything I can do, or if on some off chance you're ever in Bangkok, look me up. Oh. Dr. Hunter, this is bullshit. You rock. I'm drunk. Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Merry Christmas! Apologies for the stationery. It was the only thing within reach. I believe I speak for all of us when I say that this unacceptable. When I say that this is unacceptable, and you can count on our support at the hearing next week. If you're looking for a lawyer, I can recommend a decent one. We're going to fight this, Gwen. We'll go to the paper if we have to. Kael'dan Lit Department. That's lit. That's so lit. Okay. Should we talk to Loretta? Or...
Would you mind closing it behind you, Max?
I got you, fam. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Hello up there. Okay, wait, what am I supposed to be doing? Talk to Living World Yasmin. Okay. I kind of want to... Do we want to talk to Loretta? Oh, wait, she was in the other world. Does anything beneficial happen from talking to her, though? I guess we'll Oh. Wait, was I supposed to talk to her in the living world?
Sorry, Yasmin, but I'll need to interrupt your downtime with
questions. Yeah. Let's talk to Loretta first.
Hey, Loretta. Oh, hi, Miss Caulfield. How are you? Have you talked to Reggie since yesterday?
Two worlds get kind of confusing sometimes. Yeah, sometimes I forget which timeline I'm in.
Major Reggie?
Crap! Wrong Loretta, Max.
Oh, whoops.
You know what? Ignore me. I am lost in space. End of the semester, right?
Speaking of confusing.
Yeah, totally.
Oops.
Anyway, catch you later, Loretta.
Whoops! Freaking stare me down like that, you freaking weirdo. Teehee. Hello.
Hi, Yasmin.
Maxine. How are you? I was worried after your nosebleed yesterday.
Like I said, I get those all the time.
Still, be careful. Small symptoms can be signs of larger problems. A toothache can mean a heart attack.
I'm gonna try not to think about that too hard. I was hoping...
Wow, thanks, lady.
Come, sit.
Sudden music stop, okay. She's walking Google. For real, though.
Have you seen Sophie today?
No. We're meeting later this afternoon.
Bloody nose. You have stage 20 testicle cancer. For real though, right? The music keeps stopping abruptly. I don't get it.
I heard about what happened to Dr. Hunter.
Yes.
Would you really fire her?
That depends on the findings of the committee. It's out of my hands now.
Like, you hear it here. Then it cuts to her and then just stops. I don't know if it's the angle or what, but that is funny.
You look like you've won the day.
I dropped 900 frames.
Our ratings are. Caledon is once again one of the top universities in the country. The coffee is just so-so.
Did Safi tell you her book deal was canceled?
What? No. How was she when she found out?
Not sure, but I bet she was devastated.
You didn't notice the drop? Well, it says I dropped 900 frames, so I don't know.
I'll be sure to talk to her about this.
I can't get over it, man. I can't get over it.
Have you heard of a student named Maya Okada?
Of course. She took her own life. 4 years ago. A horrible tragedy.
How come it's my first time hearing about it?
I think Safi's book was canceled because it was about Maya.
Impossible. Safia didn't even know Maya.
What?
Did Yasmin just lie to me? Do I call her out? She'll be pissed, but I can cut straight to the point. Or should I go along with it and see what narrative she's trying
I kind of don't want to put her on the spot. I don't... Because, well, I'm sure we'll find out eventually, right? I don't really want to call her out because then she's going to be like, are you calling me a liar? And she's going to bitch out at us and then get mad and then we're not ever going to be able to talk to her again because she's going to be so angry with us. I hate choices too, especially when it's a game that I haven't played and I don't know what decision is going to be the right one, you know? I think we should go along with it for now though. Only because I want to see what all she says, and if she says anything that's kind of like, yeah, obviously she's lying about it, because we might be able to ask other people and get their input and see what they say as well, and then we can pin it on her that, yeah, you lied and all these people told me, like, you know, the truth, and told me, like, yeah, they're friends, they're buddies, they're really close, maybe they're more than friends. Maybe they were more than friends, so we're gonna go along with it for now.
Of course. I don't know why I thought they knew each other. It's just...
What?
Everyone seems to have a different opinion of Maya. It's hard to track what's true.
I understand that Ms. Okada was a bit chaotic.
So, she had a bad reputation. No wonder you didn't want her and Safi associated with each other.
Exactly. Strange. I really thought Vin's statement closed the matter.
What?
Shady cow skull throwing Vin is involved?
Of course he is.
Ancient history. I have a favor to ask. Safia's been distant lately. Could you keep an eye on her for me?
Are you sure that I'm the best person to...
Yes. Because she trusts you.
So...
And I
had a thought.
Yeah. Sure. I'll look out for her.
Thank you, Maxine. Oh, the time. Let's do lunch again. Somewhere with more atmosphere than the other place.
So I'm having a thought.
odd. What did she mean by Vin's statement?
The whole thing with Maya could be one of two options. One, she's lying about it, or two, maybe she doesn't even know. Maybe Safi kept it a secret from her mom. I don't know. Hey Moses, sorry to bug you, but I had a question about Vin Lang and Maya Okada. Sure, what's up? Do you know if Vin put out a statement after Maya's death? I didn't see it at the time since I wasn't at Keldon yet, but Safi shared it with me once. Hang on. He said, Maya was an incredibly talented writer, but she also had mental health problems. We tried to get her the help she needed, but that didn't work. If we'd known it was as bad as it was, we would have done more. Does that help? It does. Moses, you're a gem. Oh.
He's probably in the admin building.
Admin building? Okay. Hold on. We have a message from Lucas. If you're available, Max, I've acquired an extra ticket to the Burlington Expo. To clarify, this is strictly an invitation from a colleague. I have no interest in you outside of that. Aww. Sorry, I'm swamped at the moment. How about I bring you back a tote?
Lucas must be really grateful if he deigns to be this nice to me.
Sure, I guess. That seems awfully sketch, but I guess we'll give him the benefit of the doubt still. If he wants to betray our trust, then— oh, it's Amanda!
Hey, sport? You're just gonna walk past me without saying hello?
Amanda jump scare.
Sport? Yeah. I'm trying out middle-aged white dad slang nowadays. Is it working?
Sport?
Sure. What are you doing on campus?
Just going on a coffee run?
But your coffee's better at the Turtle. This one tastes like ass.
Enough about me. What are you doing here?
I work here.
What up, champ?
No, I mean, I just saw you talking to President Fayyad. What were you talking about?
I'm having some thoughts. You know how sometimes they put stuff right in front of our noses and you don't really think about it too much? Why does she care? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna tell her. I ain't telling her shit.
Oh, just work stuff.
I don't know if I like her anymore.
Just curious. I didn't realize you two hung out.
I don't know that we hang out, but she's my boss, Safi's mom. We're bound to run into each other, you know.
Is this about Safi?
I mean, yeah, we talked about Safi.
You know, you can talk to me about anything, right?
Bruh!
Yeah, of course.
Bruh.
Maybe I'll tell you when I'm ready.
Sure thing.
Bruh, I'm smelling something fishy here.
Leave you to it then. See you around.
Something stinks in suburbia. I don't know how I feel about that.
He's
exactly.
Probably in the admin building.
Fishy and it ain't Nightstar. Yeah. Living World Vin in the admin building. Hold up. Admin Yasmin's lobby. FAB Lucas's office. Okay, wait. Where's Lucas's office? This is Lucas's office. How do I get in there? Oh, he's sitting in there. Oh, he's on his computer doing stuffs. If I go back, can I see? If I go to the Dead World? Can I go in? Nah, man, it's still shut. What does this say?
Have fun.
Okay. So how do I get that then? How do I go in? Can I go in from another area? No? Maybe I get it later? No, because it was the first thing on that list, was it not? Okay, no it wasn't. Maybe I go in there later. You know what I'm saying? That said living world in the admin building, right? So I'm in the dead world now. Maybe take a look around for a bit. Ooh. Hey. Oh, render out of 10. So spicy.
It's that security guy who's been lurking all over campus. Is he looking at classes?
Is he actually security though? Or this is just like GTA for real. Aw man, the fidget stuff is gone. Or was it in the other? Was it in the other timeline? Oh, Diamond's in here. Hot dog man! Hot dog man! Hot dog man!
Oh no! Somebody abandoned their boy.
I want to steal him! I want it! Give it to me! I want the hot dog man. Put me in a hot dog man suit. Just call me hot dog man. Hot dog man. Diamond's notebook. Read it.
Whoa. Diamond was working on a documentary about Moses. I wonder why she never went through with it.
Oh, that's cool.
That was not dirt on Vin. I'm sorry, Diamond. I didn't think this is what I'd find.
Wait, what does that say? Dear Moses, don't laugh, alright? I know what you think of therapy. The brain is unknowable and the soul isn't a thing. Your words, not mine. But this is an exercise, which means I shouldn't have to worry about you shredding my thesis. Funny, isn't it? Even when I'm writing something for my own emotional health in a letter that's only meant for me, I imagine your voice in the back of my head, always asking questions, always pushing me. So, here it is in all its messy glory. I have feelings for you. There, I said it. I knew I was falling for you on our first trip to Everett, when you helped me find Orion, 3 bright stars, and you put your face close to mine. It was your first lecture, your words so warm on my neck. I didn't know about Tony then, or about how much I'd want to be close to you after that. So yes, I have feelings for you, and yes, I struggle with them every day, but I have to move on. You've got your love, and it's time I find mine elsewhere. Even if I don't want to, even if it's hard to. Even though you're the first person I've liked that actually makes sense. I've had crushes before, big ones, and I've tried sex, but I never really understood what it was like to actually want that with someone until I met you. I don't know if I ever will again, or if anyone will ever love me if I decide I don't want to do that again. Am I really just supposed to give up? Be alone forever? Love always, Diamond. So, she has feelings for him just in this timeline, or...
Don't mind us, Max. We were just finishing up.
Vin, Abraxas needs new blood.
You mean you need another line on your resume?
Hold up. Can we talk?
Huh. Life's strange, man.
I just want to ask you about Maya.
Please. I can't handle the both of you. Trying to exploit my weak spots.
Bruh.
Did I just witness a failed crown snatching?
You gotta seize the opportunities when you can. And hey, it almost worked.
Almost.
Speaking of which, what's the deal with Maya? Isn't she the undergrad who died a while ago?
It's her? Why, do you know anything?
Just that Vin looks like he bit into a lemon anytime someone says her name.
Lemons?
So Maya makes Vin uncomfortable, huh? Let's find out why.
There's gonna be a debate at the beginning of next semester. A special little pissing match for Vin and me. Vin usually runs for Abraxas president unopposed. But if I had the right piece of dirt, I bet I could make him step down.
If I give her something juicy and then go to the other timeline, maybe I can listen in on Diamond confronting Vin?
What?
Vin gave a statement where he said Maya had mental health problems. Which may have been true, but I think there's more. What I'm saying is, someone let Maya down. Really badly.
I don't get it. Were Maya and Vin friends or something?
I'm not sure, but they definitely knew each other.
And Vin gave a statement about her death. What a pompous little piece of shit.
Whatever he did, now's your chance to squeeze it out of him.
Damn. Okay, Machiavelli.
Can you do me a favor? Wait until I get out of here to bring this up with him.
You got it. I won't jeopardize your getaway.
Yeah, I don't want to be caught in the middle of it. Pulse in Living World to investigate Dead World Vin. I got messages. Moses. Update. I thought I hit a wall in the Alderman mystery, but then I got a single ping for the name Alderman in the Lakeport area. There's a bizarre report from 40 or so years ago about a widow named Mrs. Marjorie Alderman, who'd be in her late 60s now. I'm still reading through it, and I'll reach out soon once I've made sense of it. Want to see my pulse? Ayo. That's hot. Alright, let me know what you find out, and be careful.
What happened to her son?
Believe me, after what we saw up there, I will.
Where were you? I've been waiting for like 20 minutes. Sorry. Did you bring your weapon with you?
I left it in my dorm room.
What? Are you serious? What if we see one of our assassins?
Then I'll hide behind you, I guess.
Fat chance. If you're not going to pull your weight, you can take the consequences. What is going on with you? Don't you care about the $500?
I do. It's just...
Is this still about that dead girl?
Oh my god. Have a little decorum.
Hot dog man.
Feel bad.
Can I take him? I want to take him. I want to take a pic. Hey, a Polaroid. Sebastian the Hedgehog.
Distant relative of the shrew enjoys its rest after a full day's work for the kahuna.
Just don't break it?
I could just get you a new one. It cost me like $2.
I don't want a new one. I want the one you gave me.
Ooh.
Safi bought him that hedgehog? That's sweet. Say cheese, little guy.
Oh, that was shit. Hold up. The chief. How cute. How wholesome. Okay, hold on.
Desmond?
Bro said.
Now that is the face of someone who just overheard the little discussion Diamond and I were having.
Yeah, afraid so. I take it things are dicey inside of Abraxas?
Yeah, well, things are dicey outside of it too. The uniformity is comforting.
And yet, no little airplane bottles in sight.
Kahuna caught on to the airplane bottle gambit, so now I have to drown my sorrows at the Turtle after work.
Rip.
Join me?
No.
My schedule's a little,
crazy.
Stop
today,
trying to get
but
in Max's pants.
I do have sorrows I'd like to drown. Violently.
Don't we all?
But that was it? Oh, I'm in the dead world. I need to go back to living.
I've got to hear what Vin
Living,
says.
hate him a lot. Me too. Let me do a quick look around.
If I eavesdrop on Diamond and Vin, Vin might leak what he knows about Maya.
Where's Hot Dog Man?
Isabel? Absolutely right.
As always. What was I right about?
As it happens,
I want the Hot Dog Man. Okay, hold on. Do 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 do. Oh.
Can you let a man make a stale cup of coffee in peace?
No. Because here's the thing. I didn't want to bring this up before, but I know about the statement you made. About Maya. You told people she had mental health issues, but that wasn't the whole story, was it?
That's an extremely fucked up thing to bring up.
Nobody expects the head of Abraxas to be Mother Teresa, but they shouldn't be covering up details about someone's death.
Alright, fine. You wanna know what happened? After you died, Yasmin told me that if I stated on the record that Maya was troubled, he'd give you the job as her assistant.
Holy.
What?
You had to say about Maya.
I don't know, Dinah, maybe because we were fucking friends? I met in one of Colmenaro's fiction classes and we clicked.
You said that shit about her?
Shut up. You wanted a performance and now you're gonna kill her. I grew up without anybody, okay? Most kids at Caledon don't get what that's like. And I'm not fucking stupid, okay? I'm not gonna make it as an actor. So yes, Yasmin promised me a stable, respectable job, health insurance. And I took it. And I cared about Maya. And it was a horrible thing to do, and I've regretted it ever since.
I don't have to bring that up in the debate.
There's not gonna be a debate. I'm dropping out of the race.
You're gonna let me be the head of Abraxas? Like that?
It doesn't feel very good in the end, does it?
Vin met Maya in Lucas's class. And he also knows something about the cow skull through Sophie's windshield, which conveniently made Lucas look guilty. If I can pressure the other Vin, maybe he'll tell me what the hell is going on here.
What's all this? More foam bullets.
Looks like somebody had their last stand.
Last man standing, I.
Bad time?
Oh, it's fine. I'm just playing calendar Tetris. Gwen's hearing threw off the boss's schedule. Anyway, what can I do for you, Max?
Yasmin gave you this job as a favor, didn't she? For talking to a reporter who was writing about Maya's death?
Didn't your parents ever teach you to not bring up people's dead friends for no reason?
There is a reason. I promise.
Please, enlighten me.
It might not make a lot of sense, but I'm trying to help someone. And that means learning about Maya.
Maya's been dead for years now. She can't help you or anyone else.
Just go with me for a second, okay?
Roll your eyes all you want, dude.
You said in your statement that Maya was troubled. But that wasn't true, was it? Vin, what really happened?
Ask Lucas Colmenero. It all started in his class. He has Maya's blood on his hands.
Uh-oh.
You're not saying Lucas
killed her? Not literally, but... The man deserves every misfortune that befalls him.
Are you
for example, if Safi suspected him of tossing a cow skull through her windshield?
No more free secrets. I have a reputation to protect.
I guess I could reveal one of the other secrets I know. You and Safi had a thing, didn't you?
One, information I already know isn't exactly thrilling. Two, I'm dying to know how you figured that one out. Because I'm confident it wasn't Safi.
What if it was?
I saw a photo on your phone.
Remind me not to underestimate you.
Alright. So was the cow skull you, or not?
Yes.
So, why?
I mean, you've seen a pissed off Safi before. She's like a force of nature. When I heard her book got squashed, I seized an opportunity to aim her at a deserving target.
So you were, what, protecting Gwen?
That's as much as you get. And now I really do have to get back to work. But, Caulfield, whatever the real reason is for you digging up old history, be respectful to Maya. She suffered enough while she was alive.
Shut that dog up.
Max, don't need to knock. My door's always open. Come on in. I want to show you something.
Where's the Polaroid? Oh, snowman.
Aw, cute.
My son gave that to me a few years ago. I just dug it out of storage.
I don't recognize the name.
Oh, that. A fan sent it to me. He's quite famous, actually. Do you follow much football?
Not really.
Okay, hold up. Wait, wrong thing. It said Lucas's office. So is it talking about this timeline, or what if I left?
I should at least see
okay.
what Lucas wants to show me.
Well, will I be able to, like, come back in here to...
Looks like someone had a party foul.
What? Oh, it's just coffee. I'm a little preoccupied.
Okay, what's up?
What did you want to show me?
Take a look at that.
Restraining order.
Holy shit. He actually did it. Did I make the right choice? Should I have told Safi about this?
You don't. That's not your decision, though. That's not up to you. Order granting in part temporary restraining order and setting date for preliminary injunction hearing. This matter having come before the court on plaintiff Lucas Colmenero motion for temporary restraining order, preliminary and permanent injunction motion, and its verified complaint. Hereby finds and orders as follows. Based on the facts alleged in Lucas Colmenero's verified complaint and the motion and supporting affidavits, Lucas Colmenero has established the following requisite elements for a temporary restraining order. Okay.
A movie? Holy shit. Now I don't have to read the rest of the book.
Lucas, I've got some great news for you. Olympus Mons Pictures is interested in the film rights for Wilder Beasts Than These. I'll call you with more details and next steps, so keep an eye out. Underpaid author Wrangler Samuel. Fancy pen.
A pen so fancy I'd be nervous to write with it. Looks like Lucas has been having some late nights. This is actually a really cool shot. I hope Robbie's doing okay.
So...
It's a temporary one. I bought myself 2 weeks to find some solid evidence. I know you may not be thrilled. Safi's your friend. But it's giving me a lot of peace of mind, so... thank you.
You're welcome?
No problem. I hope whatever's going on between you and Safi can be fixed. Hopefully, without that.
I'm afraid that ship has sailed. But I'm sure that's not why you came to my office. How can I help you, Max?
How is Robbie?
How's Robbie doing?
Still angry with me, but we're making progress. I canceled a few things to go to his taekwondo match. I think it made him happy.
Good. Movie deal.
I don't mean to pry, but I couldn't help seeing that email from your agent.
Oh, no worries. It's an incredible feeling. Getting chosen for the big screen. About time, right? Just don't tell people yet. Okay, Max?
I won't tell.
These sorts of things, they have to be announced properly. I'm thinking at Krampus.
Krampus?
Probably. I have a call with my agent later. I'll get the details then.
Why aren't you at that Burlington book event?
The book expo? I pulled out. Didn't seem important, what with everything happening to Robbie and all this.
This version of Lucas seems a lot more like family oriented, whereas the other one was like work, book, blah, blah, blah.
I was wondering, what can you tell me about Maya Okada?
Why do you ask?
Ooh. I don't
really know much about her, but I heard she was your student. I'm just curious is all.
What happened to Maya was a tragedy. A tragedy I really don't like to talk about. So I'm afraid you'll have to whet your curiosity somewhere else.
Man, I ain't getting no answers.
I have a phone call to take with my agent, so if you could see yourself out.
I think I made him not very happy. I'm sorry. Dead World Lucas's office. Okay, so I should be able to leave and come back. I'm hoping.
That was a bust. Won't be able to snoop around in here either.
Not unless you go to the other world. You know, the dead world.
How are you supposed to get in? Can we lockpick the door? Or is it open? Oh, it's open. Alright. You'd think a teacher would lock their door, you know?
Alright, let's see what I can find about Maya.
The Polaroid should be like...
Looks like a fun read. I didn't know Lucas did fun.
Oh? Wait, did I have a message? Or is it just stuff from Crosstalk? It's just stuff from Crosstalk. Okay. Oh, there it is. Aha! Ooh. Is this for...
How'd they get in here? Jesus, some of these items are priceless. I've got a lot on my plate. I don't need this right now. Where the hell's Yasmin? Where's security?
First Gwen's slash.
What does this guy sound like? He sounds familiar, like I've heard his voice somewhere before.
What's going on in his timeline?
Ugh. I can't remember from where though. Lucas. Okay, it's not telling me where there's any other Polaroids yet, so. Snapshot!
Pretentious, shiny, and probably hasn't typed a word in years. Kinda like Lucas.
Alright. Snooping around.
These folders are all from this year. I doubt I'll find anything about Maya.
What about the ones below? The bottom drawer. Oh!
That's a lot of junk.
Mm.
But maybe what I need is somewhere in there.
I have drawers like that too. Just a bunch of random shit thrown in there. Night Star drawer? Oh, what is that? What?
Maybe he reads it for the articles.
Alright.
Whoa.
What we got here?
Lucas and Maya meeting so much? This can't be
Maya,
a repeat of what happened at my high school.
Maya.
One time was
Uh-oh.
far too many.
Is this... He's a teacher though, right? Is he a teacher or a... Like a... I thought he was a teacher. I think he's a teacher, not a like a school counselor therapist.
Buy his own book for class.
Yeah. It's writing. I think.
Well, this at least confirms Maya took his class.
Oh. Popping my spine. Popping my spine. Girl. Wait, so are they all like around the same age then? It's so weird because some of them look way younger.
Yasmin did one of these?
Oh, a cute little fella.
I didn't realize just how much Lucas's book has resonated with people.
Well, if you would take a minute to read it, Max.
Oh. That could definitely be Maya Okada.
Can't believe the Lucas Colmenero wants to be my mentor. Going to bring in what I have so far tomorrow. I'm a little stuck on where to go next, so maybe you can help me brainstorm. Excited to see what you think. Thanks again, MO. For writing, or what we got going on here, fellas? Oh no, he brought the devil's standee in here.
World's okayest dad. Might be the first time
Okayest.
Lucas didn't oversell himself. Seems like at least one student remembers Lucas fondly.
What does that say? Mr. Colmenero, it's been years and you probably don't remember me, but I was hoping you'd do me the honor of being the first one to read this. My publisher would go crazy for a blurb, but that's not what's important. You inspired me so much as an undergrad, and I just want you to tell me your thoughts. Advanced reader copy, do not distribute. Oh, isn't that precious?
That's probably his ex-wife. They look really happy here.
Oh. I have a new message from Moses. Okay, let me see. The official report was that Marjorie Alderman was diagnosed with severe abdominal pains. A psychosomatic response to the overwhelming grief stemming from the death of her husband. Uh-oh. Jesus. I know. Detective Vince Alderman was never born and never existed, but the residue remains at the margins. The scientist in me is curious about the how of it all, but the black guy in a horror movie in me says it's better to leave this particular thread alone and the latter one out. That's probably the best course of action, and thank you, Moses, for everything. It's science. I had to check. Just wish we could tell Safi about this wild shit.
I remember him.
So do I. We need to figure this out before what happened to him happens to someone we care about. Oh. Okay, so am I good to leave here now, or I guess we're still looking around? Probably not really much else we can. I can't search like any of these cabinets at all, or
Don't think I've ever seen this sort of tree in the wild. The Scholl's
take a look.
Award for Literary Excellence. They're handing out
Look around a
typewriters
little
now
bit.
for writing books.
I'm pretty sure I saw everything that I was supposed to see, but maybe he's got
Guess
something
one
hiding in the
address just
espresso
doesn't
machine.
cut it
I don't
for
know.
Professor Colmenero.
I looked at all the stuff on the desk. I looked at the mug. I looked at the copy. I looked at the photo. Wasn't able to go through any of the drawers.
I know Lucas has something in him. Poor devil. Banished to the hell from whence he came.
Can I leave? I looked through everything, so maybe? I don't know. Can I go back in? No, I
I'm
can't.
not going to be able to snoop around with Lucas in there.
Okay, so I'm missing something then from in there. I didn't see anything else to examine though. Not anything that I already have. Looked at the painting, looked in the drawer, looked at the typewriter. There's nothing down here, nothing up there, nothing here. Nothing around the desk that I haven't seen already. Nothing over here, nothing down here, nothing up here. Am I able to... Mm-hmm. So what am I missing then? I grabbed the paper. We're in Dead World. And it says to keep looking in his office. What am I missing?
That's probably his ex-wife.
Ooh.
What a strange place to
I had a feeling. I had a feeling. Okay. Find the lock.
Doesn't fit.
Nope. I had this gut feeling like, okay, yeah, it's not letting me do anything, so there has to be something hiding, and I realized I didn't really do a full turnaround of the photo. Typewriter? What's that?
That's not what I was expecting. Wait, 1,000,000 miles beneath my feet? I know this. Maya wrote this.
1,000,000 miles beneath my feet. In that city, the beast rose and stared into me. It became me. I had always been the beast. But that was later. Now I was trembling, freezing cold on a January morning. I took a step toward the moving truck, glanced back at the people gathered on the curb, and instantly understood what it felt like to drown. My parents were looking at each other, and Obasan was looking at the ground. An outsider might see this as obstinance, disapproval at my departure. Oh. But I knew they'd been crying, and they didn't want me to see. These people own my soul, I thought. Separating from them was like trying to breathe water. All I could do was thrash. 18 is too young. 18 is too young, Hana. Hana is only a girl, Obasan said over dinner the night before, talking about me like I wasn't there. She's American, said my father, like that it explained it. Uh-huh. We're all American now. All of us except my brother Kaito. He had his job in Tokyo. Not even wild horses could drag him from Japan. Those same wild horses that took me from the only home I have ever known, across 200 miles of highway to a city with a beast at its center, where inside that labyrinth, the people who owned my soul would have it torn away from them.
Come on, there's gotta be a copy in here. Maybe 10 of them.
Uh-oh. Is he stealing?
Holy shit. It's the same.
The beast rose and stared into me. It became me. I had always been the beast. But that was later. Now I was trembling, freezing cold on a January morning. I took a step toward the moving truck and instantly understood what it felt like to drown. My parents were looking at each other, and Abuelita was looking at the ground. An outsider might see this as obstinance, disapproval at my departure, but I knew they'd been crying, and they didn't want me to see. These people own my soul, I thought. Separating from them was like trying to breathe water. All I could do was thrash. 18 is too young. Carolina is only a girl, Abuelita said over dinner the night before, talking about me like I wasn't there. She's American, said my father, like that it explained it. We're all American now. All of us except my older brother David. He had his job in Santiago. Not even wild horses could drag him from Chile. Those same wild horses that took me from the only home I have ever known, across 200 miles of highway to this city with a beast at its center. It's literally like, it's plagiarized, clearly.
Vin was right. Lucas does have blood on his hands.
Why would he steal?
This is what I've been missing this entire time.
I feel so bad.
I have to talk to Safi.
All right, abrupt cut, I guess.
Safi, hey.
Stay strong, Habibti. You know where to find me.
Uh-oh. What happened?
Is something wrong?
Oh. You want to talk to me now? I've got nothing to say to you.
The hell did I do?
What? Did you spread my business to someone else? Dig up a couple more clues?
Shit. She knows I've been asking questions.
Uh-oh. I'm not sure who you've been talking to, but I have a good reason.
Oh, you have a good reason. Well, in that case, what's your good reason, Max?
I'm worried about you. I think there might be someone that means you harm.
Yeah. Me too.
But it's not me.
I don't have the energy for this. I think you should leave me alone for a while. Maybe a long while.
Bruh, what? We're trying to help. Ah, man, dude. Shit's getting real. Reggie! Gwen! Got a handful of people here, huh? Probably gotta talk with all of them, right?
I spent so many nights like this when I was on the road. Diners, bars, hotels. I liked being alone then. At least, I think I did. Joyce still treats me like her second daughter, even after everything.
Aww.
Sometimes it feels like she pins the hope she had for Chloe on me. The least I can
We miss you, Joyce!
I can't just sit here feeling sorry for myself. I need some company.
Aww.
I could ask Amanda to help me drown my sorrows.
Joyce was
Or
the
Vince said
best.
he'd be here too. In the dead world, Turtle, that is.
Okay, wait, hang on. We got like a handful of things. Journal. There are a lot of creeps in the world, and Lucas Colmenero is one of them. He acts like he's dignified, but he's a user. Jefferson was all charm too until he wasn't. No matter how kind he acts, what he did was an abuse of power, and Maya's dead because of it. Who knows what Lucas is capable of? I feel sorry for Robbie to have such an asshole for a dad. I feel sorry for Safi too. So many people failed her, including me. Okay, wait, hold on. Amanda in Living World. Vin in Dead World. Leave the bar in Living World. We got some walking around to do. I reckon there's probably going to be the turtle recycled barrel. Yeah. I figured there would be a Polaroid here, probably. Full bus tub.
Good business tonight. Or the dishwasher is broken.
I want food. Food sounds good.
You can't be a bar.
Why not?
Game.
Dead in 2 sessions.
If it's not here, it'll be in the other world. timeline, whatever, what have you.
What best plan is going to be moving across it? So,
Unless it's over this way. Oh, there it is. Polaroid!
You know, I'll admit, I don't really see too many live performances.
And we're going to correct that immediately. If you want to get to know me, music is a surefire way to do that.
Oh,
Polaroid! Instagram!
Excellent. Write this down.
Yeah!
Jeff Tommy enjoys live music. Super cute. That last one was funny.
I feel like you've done this before. What's in the Max journal?
Hot, definitely there. And mysterious. Hoping you can help me fill it out a little more.
hey Max.
Hello.
Oh, fuck. That's about the level of greeting I'm expecting at this point. Thank you. You okay?
Everything's fine.
She fell in love with the wrong person.
Reggie, what happened to the bro code?
Max is a bro.
You ever have a thing for the wrong person?
Are we talking about Moses?
Show me someone who hasn't, and I'll show you a liar. Or however that saying goes.
That's deep, Max.
Deep.
I didn't think I wanted anybody before. Reggie says I should move on, and he's right. I haven't felt this way with anyone.
If he's talking about,
ever.
not he. If she is talking about
I
Moses,
don't know if I will again.
Maybe not, but you'll meet other people, and you'll feel not exactly the same way you feel about this person.
Moses
but
is ours.
It'll be amazing in its own way.
Really hope you're right.
Hey, Gwen.
We just keep meeting like this.
Guess we both had bad days.
You have a disciplinary hearing tomorrow, too?
I did get into it with Yasmin. She lied to my face.
Oh, to your face? She must really like you. You want my input? Cut and run. Caledon is shiny, but trust me, it's a tar pit.
I will keep that in mind, I suppose. Wait, do we have any
Just
messages?
talk to me, Safi. Tell me what's happening.
She's going off, huh?
Hey, sport. Working hard or hardly working?
Sport? You cosplaying as a boomer dad today?
Hey, you said it first.
I doubt it. Old sport is more my style anyway. It's finals week, isn't it? Everyone that's come in here lately has that same frazzled look. A drink to ease your troubles.
Shot, please.
Are we wanting
I don't want a shot.
gasoline on fire flavor experience or a sickly sweet rated grandma's liquor cabinet kind of taste?
If I have to choose any of them, then frickin'
You know me. If it's not cloyingly sweet, I can't drink it.
Have you ever tried Amaro? It's this sweet liqueur. It tastes like a whole herb garden went on a week-long bender.
Oh.
Now I'm depressed and scared.
How are we feeling now?
That was so good. Oh.
Like I keep thinking I've hit rock bottom. But then I realize I'm still...
You are such a disaster.
Flattering.
God, I certainly have a type.
Ugh, don't talk to me like that. You're being sketch. I don't like it.
You need more than a drink. Let's hang.
I'm good. Just let me mope.
It's fine. Seriously, I don't need company while I'm...
She's being awfully, like, clingy now all of a sudden.
Which is why you're at a popular bar. The best spot for a solo self-pity party. Come on! Remember that date we were gonna go on?
Yeah, that was like 84 years ago.
What do you say we have that date now?
No.
What are we gonna do? Kidnap
No.
members of Revenge Horse and force them to play you?
I'm having very bad vibes.
We might not be able to go to a show for real, but we can always pretend.
No. No.
I guess.
Bitch, shut your dumb eyes. We pull up to my buddy Eddie's house. We call it the Rat Hole. Best house shows in Lakeport. Revenge Horse goes on at 11, but at the Rat Hole, that means midnight. The place is packed. We can smell Granite Joe smoking a blunt out back. And Eddie waves to us.
Big Joe? From Life is Strange 2? The weed farm?
Sorry, did you say someone called Granite Joe is out back smoking up?
Crazy.
I'd take you to meet Granite Joe. Dude's a sweetheart. Very generous with his blunts.
And do you partake?
I am an adult taxpayer, so yes. And then I hand the blunt to you.
And then I hit it out of your hand.
Well, I don't want to be rude. I take a puff and pass it back to Granite Joe.
You try to, but Granite Joe has wandered off. You now have one blunt.
Hey, do
I have an imaginary blunt, I guess.
Ahead of schedule? Let's check it out. Careful, the stairs are steep. Revenge Horse opens with my favorite song. Fuck, Marry, Kill. And a mosh pit opens in the smoky dark in front of the stage.
Let's hang back and watch the crowd.
Word. I got us 2 Roman Cokes.
Now hold on just 1 minute. Is this Pepsi?
Damn it. Again? Eddie, we talked about this.
Like, sure, yeah, it's a cute moment or whatever, but I just, after what she did at the
Is she a stage diver?
the campus, I can't help but think there's something going on, you know? She seemed awful, like, nosy there.
Running leap towards the crowd.
It all happened so fast, nobody has time to catch her.
Shit. I hope you're prepared for what happens next.
Don't tell me that the singer, that she...
Stone cold dead on the floor. But don't worry, this is how she would have wanted to go out. Before we leave, we each receive an invitation to her Viking funeral.
Alright.
That was the wildest show I have ever seen. Or, like, talked about.
Told you it'd be worth it. And you're walking away with, let's see, 1 half-smoked blunt, a solo cup that once contained a rum and coke, And an invitation to a Viking funeral.
Yeah! I guess.
If that was just a dry run, imagine what the real Revenge Wars show is gonna be like. It's been a buck wild day.
No.
That made me feel like, I don't know, maybe tomorrow.
Oh God, my ass hurts.
Make things worse for everyone around me.
Let go of me.
You keep saying that about your day. What happened?
Nothing.
Why are you so nice to me?
Shit. Doing it again. The therapist says I latch onto people too quickly.
Uh-huh.
But what am I supposed to do when I gel with someone? Act like a bitch?
At this point, you saying one mean thing would make me dissolve into a puddle of tears.
Hey, I have never made a girl cry on a first date before, and I don't want to do it now. Look, what can I say? I have a thing for emotionally unavailable women.
You're not saying I'm...
You're literally in my bar talking about yourself like you're a Category 5 hurricane.
No. Nah.
Sorry, did I do something wrong?
No. I really want to kiss you.
Amanda, I'm sorry.
It's just that
I have bad vibes.
Like I said, I tend to go for women who don't feel the same way about me.
She's trying to be very, like, sympathy seeking.
No, I'm not just projecting.
And I don't like that. No, don't.
So, you...
No.
Kiss me first.
Like, I can't be the only one that sees that. I can't be the only one that sees that. She's being, like, very, like, oh, I'm so sorry. They say this about me and they say this about me. Like, she's trying to get some sort of sympathy out of it and trying to manipulate her way into Max's life. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading too much into it, but that's what it feels like to me, especially after the whole, like, oh, what were you guys talking about at the campus? We're just trying to be nosy when we've barely spoken to her, like, 4 or 5 times. I don't know.
I'm really sorry, Amanda.
I don't gel with her, man. I don't gel with her.
I like you a lot. But my life is in shambles right now. And it wouldn't be fair to bring you into it.
Fuck. You're right. Even though I wish you weren't.
Maybe another time we can make this
I don't know. I just have bad feelings.
Yeah.
Bad feelings!
Another time. Well,
It's just a bug flying in front of my face.
I should get back to it.
Thank you for everything. I feel slightly less
I did what had to be done. Okay? Something don't smell right there. She can't just be the extra side character, you know? Because she hasn't really had any, like, important roles other than, like, oh yeah, we're supposed to go on a date. Oh yeah, I'm here for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody else that's been in this game so far has had some sort of role in, like, figuring out things and hanging out and talking about things, whereas Amanda's just there. She owns the bar or runs the bar. I don't know. I could be trying to read too much into it, but I'm getting not so great vibes from that. So I guess we go and speak to Vin in Deadworld now, so we go back to the bathroom and change to the other timeline and then find him. Maybe it'll be another situation where he tries to kiss us and we're like, yeah, nah. Reggie was wrong.
Hey, Reggie. Feeling okay?
I don't feel like I'm about to fall off the face of the earth, so...
Reggie.
I know, I'm not doing good, Max. I wasn't doing good before I saw me. Now I'm worse.
Uh-oh.
I think something like that would rattle anyone.
That's not the only thing, though. When I was a freshman, I thought moving here across the country would fix everything that was broken inside of me. Everyone here just thinks I'm a fuck up.
No.
And maybe they're right.
No, Reggie. Don't say that.
Reggie, you're funny, genuine, clumsy. But I've seen your photos. You're not a fuck up.
Oh.
At least there's one thing I'm good at. Thanks, Max.
Oh.
Anytime.
We're here for you, Reggie. Team Reggie. Okay, no more information about Polaroid yet, so I don't think there's gonna be any more Polaroids here. Which is totes fine. Just doing a quick sweep to make sure there's not any, like, snapshots or anything like that. I know what this game does to characters. Yeah, for real. Like, you don't freaking know anymore, dude. Like, with the amount of characters we've met in this game, it's like, who's good, who's bad, who's not going to be around.
Hey. Hey, yourself. It's all Moses. How are we feeling? I made pasta for him.
Oh, you know, I'm upright.
Take it easy, okay? And he wrote me this.
Alright, here's Vin.
Come here often?
Oh, you're here.
You invited me.
I guess I did. That feels about 40 years ago.
It was 84 years ago! It almost feels like Friday today for some reason. Maybe because this is the final stream of the week. I don't know.
Help yourself.
Could be that. Yeah, maybe. Tomorrow's gonna be really fun though, because I get to make breakfast pizza and then watch a movie.
Rough day.
It's gonna be fun.
Everybody hates me. I'm annoying. I'm bothering everyone. My colleagues, Moses, Safi. Safi used to get pissed at me too.
Are you crazy? Safi was obsessed with you. She would talk about you all the time. I was always jealous. I mean,
Don't hurt yourself. I know about you and Safi.
Oh. Well, I should have told you.
I keep like losing track of which timeline we're in and which timeline is like where we learned about certain information and how certain characters act and whatnot. I don't know.
There's been a lot going on. And it's not like we're besties or anything.
I wasn't her boyfriend or anything. And it ended a while ago.
What, were you friends with benefits?
I guess I had this idea that we'd make up. Eventually. Any other deep, dark secrets you've disinterred from my past?
I know what happened to Maya.
Oh, Christ, Max! I was joking.
And I know what you did after she died.
Dang.
I was young. I was an asshole, and I didn't want to end up working at my parents' liquor store until I shriveled up and died. Does the past version of you ever feel like, I don't know, an alien?
Yes.
Like, the shit that person cared about is so worthless. You can't even remember being them?
Mm-hmm. I feel that.
That sounds like a shitty spot to be in. Especially right out of undergrad.
Right? Here I was with the chance to be salaried, health insured, even fucking 401k'd. And all I had to do was talk shit. Which I'm good at. Sorry to bring down the vibes. I need to be more drunk.
See, you made yourself right at home.
I blame Vin.
Oh. You hitting that?
What? No. I mean, we were talking, and then Sophie happened. And I guess Amanda didn't feel like I could hack it.
Oh. That's kind of whack.
Totally bonkers.
She's cute, but a little too principled for me, even discounting her utter lack of interest in my gender.
Hey, principals can be hot. I'm serious. I will write you an essay. Passion is very sexy.
No, you're right. Passion is sexy. Like your buddy. The big guy with the telescope.
Moses!
Moses?
Once, I asked him how his day was going, and he explained to me the double slit experiment. It was weirdly hot.
Oh my god. He's my friend.
And this would be extremely friendly. Moses, smash or pass?
Okay, fine. I admit it.
Smash!
My friend Moses is an extremely
Respectfully!
I'll drink to that.
Respectfully, Moses. I promise. I promise it's respectfully.
I'll say this for Caledon. It's got a high ratio of fuckable faculty. Dr. Hunter, for instance. Interested?
Everybody else's pass.
She has a wife.
So do a lot of people. Don't let your dreams be dreams.
Don't let your dreams be dreams.
Professor Colmenero.
No. He sucks.
Does he now?
You suck.
Are we playing freaking Smash or Pass?
Both no.
Oh my lord.
Lucas, smash or pass?
I don't know. How do we feel about Lucas? He's got a family. Nah. Like, I know they're divorced or whatever, but nah. I'm good.
Pass. He's a dick.
And yet, I've put up with worse for less.
Is the last one gonna be Vin?
Hold up. This is smash or pass, not have a healthy, long-term relationship and 2.5 kids or pass.
2.5 kids?
I'm not asking if you want to marry them, just...
Uh-huh.
Just...
Exactly.
Okay, my turn.
Oh boy.
Yasmin.
Now that's just unfair.
Oh boy.
Why?
Because then I'd have to admit just how hot I find authority figures.
Really?
I would not have pegged you for the type.
Oh yeah, what would you peg me for?
Oh my lord.
I'm sorry. I couldn't just let it lie there.
Holy shit. Calm down, bro.
Fine. My turn again.
Hi, Suk Suk.
Both.
Lay down, baby.
No. My students are off limits.
Yeah, no, don't get freaky with the students.
Well, as I am 1 at Caledon and 2.
No, Vin, get away, you're drunk.
Here to be your 2.
I don't want to kiss you.
Come on.
So? About me.
No.
Caulfield.
No. Vin, you're drunk. Nope. Nope. Nah, no. No, Vin, no.
Don't take this the wrong way, but...
No worries. No hard feelings. That's the smash or pass rule.
Yeah.
Yep.
That would have been kind of messed up to do it anyway in front of Amanda when
fun.
you clearly had said before, like, emotional stuff's going on, so...
Thank you.
Night, Max.
Good night, Vin.
I passed both of them! I kind of feel bad, but...
over in case Safi is cooled off and is trying to reach me.
Oh, snapshot!
Adding this to my sad guy drinks alone series.
Yeah! Let me double check and make sure there's also no more collectibles yet. Nope. Okay. Cool. Now we'll go back to living.
Nothing from Safi. I don't know what I was hoping for. Maybe I should just head home for the night.
Okay. Guess we're heading back home in the living? Oh wait, I have a message. Yo, Max, we're cool, right? I mean, I know we are, but, like, we are, right? Oh, sure, Vin. We're downright frosty. Right, that's what I thought. And you won't tell anyone about me and Safi, yeah? Not that I mind, it's just, you know, other people might mind. It's under lock and key, for Safi's sake. Cool, right, thanks, Max. Okay. Okay. I guess we leave, then? Sweet. What achievement was that? I can't see. I can't see what the achievement... I couldn't see what the achievement was! I'm scared. Oh shit, wait, did somebody break in?
What the hell?
Uh-oh. I'm kinda nervous.
We now return to your regularly scheduled fuckery.
What'd they take? Is the question. Or did they take, or just trash? What happened?
Oh, God.
This is bad.
It's got me a little... Well, obviously they're gone now, I guess. Or are they gone? I'm scared. This is a crime scene!
Whoever was here really messed this place up. What were they looking for?
Good question. Was it Safi? This is a garage! So are we okay? Yeah, we're good. Max, I just found out Revenge Horse is coming in the spring if you want to go. IRL. I'd love to, but... That sounds great, but I'm kind of dealing with something at the moment. Let me get back to you. Sure, you okay? Yeah, nothing I can't handle. I don't want to open up to her anymore. Oh my lord. I like the art, but... Nah. It's very clear in the harsh light of hindsight how much Vin and Amanda wanted to make out with me, and honestly, I never saw myself as the object of affection for two people at the same time, in two different universes. But that's just it, isn't it? I have a hard enough time keeping those two worlds straight in my head. Do I really want to add romantic attachments to it? I'm not exactly built for that kind of chaos. Yeah, I don't know, man. Nah. Figure out what the intruder was after. Am I able to, like, scan? No, that's not gonna do anything for me. That's just gonna show me the dead world. Poetry.
Safi's books. What could anyone want with those?
Oh no, my memory box!
No. All my Arcadia Bay stuff. What the hell do they want with this?
Did they take... They didn't take all of it, did they?
There goes my security deposit.
Oh, rip. Is it Alderman? Alderman. The candy!
They're still here?
Are you kidding?
Fuck! I think they just went into the dark room.
Is this...
I can't let them go through my investigation stuff.
Hang on. Amanda messaged me now. Or I guess not. Corner the intruder? I'm scared too.
First Chloe, and now Safi. It feels like everywhere I go, somebody gets hurt.
I could change my clothes if I really wanted to.
Fuck, Chloe. You are always the brave one.
That's a little confusing because I thought I hung that photo up. What if it's Loretta? I'm scared. There's nowhere for them to get out here. This is the basement. I'm scared. Go down quieter. Is that Max? Or...
Ah! Woo!
Holy shit.
Oh. Shit.
Okay, you just freeze.
Holy shit.
I don't know what the fuck is happening, but until I do, you're staying put. Right where you are.
Yeah, that really doesn't work for me.
Whoa! Wait!
She's just gonna let her run away? Uh-oh. I would say tackle her, but if she's from a different... Run! Turkey, turkey? You're looking at me. Get her! I don't know if I don't like tackle her, but don't, because maybe the space-time continuum shit will happen to you too if you touch her. It's literally you. Oh, ouchie. Go across the log. Oh gosh, dang it, man.
Damn it!
How can I get over there?
Now how do I get across?
Hello, hello, hello. This is how. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Yeah. Hurry! Well, that wasn't the chapter end thing. For real, though, that would have been the biggest cliffhanger, and I would have had to wait till next week! Okay, I think I'm good to go back now?
No doorways to the other world on this side of the
Oh,
wall.
shit.
I need to find a way to track her from this timeline.
From this timeline? Alright. Okay, hold on. Before I do that, any new collectible? Oh, Hellerton, back corner. Hellerton. Is that where we're at now? Or...
Shit. How do I know which way?
How do I know which way? Do 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 do. Trying to stop it is futile. So just listen now to the musical doodle. Ooh. What the shit, man? I'm all confusion. Ah! I gotcha. Oop. There she goes. Squeezing on through.
Hope I haven't lost her.
Nah, we got her. Keep going. Ooh, I feel claustrophobic. Ho, ho, ho! Oh?
I almost got her!
Okay, there's a thing to do that, but hang on. I want to do a quick look around first. Don't tell me she lives down here, man. Ho, ho, ho! Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that.
What the?
You're really gonna try and go over the... What are you gonna do, jump?
Stop! For fuck's sake, just stop!
All right. You caught me. Now what? Now what?
Where did you even come from?
I feel like we're getting to the end of the chapter because I think that's the music that was at the end of the last chapter.
Is this what's been going on with you? That you've completely lost the plot?
I don't understand.
Unless it's just the
Why
heat
were
of the
you in my
moment.
house? What are you looking for?
What are you looking for? stuff in your dark room? About Lucas? About Vin? About Gwen? Shit you have no reason to know about or care about.
That's not true. I'm trying to help Safi.
Of course you were. God, I'm so sick of people trying to help.
Stop. Please. We can't touch each other. I've seen what happens. Please, trust me.
Trust you? Go fuck yourself, Max. No!
Nothing happened. Shit. Well, you're touching her and nothing's happening. Uh-oh.
Come on!
Max and Max together again. I guess. Ain't no freaking way you're gonna try doing it again, dude. Oh. Well.
What the fuck was that, Supermax? Come on. Let's get you warm. I always said you were too soft for academia.
Huh? What? Was it? Wait, was that just Safi? Oh no! Why would it end there? Oh, bruh! No! Was that Safi? Was that Safi? I couldn't tell. Was it her? Oh no! Dude, no! No, what is going on? I had a feeling something was up as soon as they touched and nothing happened. I was like, okay, that's obviously, there's something going on here. So what was that about? What just happened? What is that? Oh my gosh. Oh, 80% hang on to him. Cool. So not everybody's a dick. That's good. Go with it. Good. Trust you as an ally. Awesome. I knew I was right to do that. Ooh. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. 47% pass. Vin. Vin is a little let down. I'm sorry. 92% Max got Moses' anime phrase correct. Yeah! Smart. Max promised Moses she would tell Safi to stay safe. Yes, I did. Max mixed up her Loretta's. Whoops. I didn't mean to. That was an accident. I lost track, okay? Max changed phone guy's grade. I didn't know I could. Oh, wait, I did. I did change. Okay, cool. Max did not talk to the future or hear from the past at the phone art project. I still didn't know I could do that. Max told Vin she knew about him and Safi's relationship. Okay, so I think I was pretty middle ground there. Max told Diamond that Vin said Maya had mental health problems. Okay. Max ordered something sweet from Amanda. Yeah, why not? Max did not reflect at the snapping turtle, didn't think I had to. Max would smash one of her colleagues and smash her pass. Yeah. Grease Trap perished while crowd surfing. Max found the intruder using only clues. Wait, you were able to use your powers? Oh, that's right, you could scan, huh? I didn't do that, though. I explored! Holy shit. That, we are getting somewhere now, aren't we, guys? Holy shit. But I'm not going to start another chapter because I don't want to get too into it. And then be sitting here for another, 84 years. So, yeah. Bruh. Banger session, though. Yeah, for real, dude. Like, I don't mind that it's shorter than it has been. Like, I feel like, okay, so I kind of have this feeling that it's gonna kind of be like True Colors in terms of the further we get into it, the shorter these chapters are gonna be, because this one was fairly short. I mean, we started pretty earlier, and we're only 3 hours into the stream, which is already an hour earlier than it was last time. Yesterday, I believe I streamed for like 4 hours and 30 minutes, I think. So a good bit earlier than it has been. But I'm not complaining because we're getting somewhere. We're figuring shit out, except we're not figuring shit out. It's very confusing. Holy shit. Oh, my brain hurts. Like, y'all have no idea. Like, it hurts in a good way. It hurts in a good way. I'm so very excited to play more next week. Yeah. But depending, I don't want to look up spoilers. But I do kind of want to see if I'd be able to maybe squeeze in 4 and 5 in one day. If it's going to be like True Colors, because I would be able to do that if it's shorter put together and then it'll be like doing the first 2 chapters or whatever. I might look up and see how much is left from the 2 chapters that are left. If we're able to, like, if we can fit in both, then we can fit in both. If not, then I'll schedule 2 streams for it next week. I want to look it up before I make it definitive, though, to see how long it would take between the 2 chapters. Because I might have to either... one of them will be incredibly short, or both of them, technically, I guess, would be incredibly short streams, or we put them both together in one, or we do them both on different days, and they would be shorter, especially the last chapter. If it's like True Colors, it would be done within, like, a very short amount of time. So I either have to be okay with it being a very short stream or figure out maybe something to do afterwards, but I'm not making any promises. My first priority is probably looking it up and seeing, okay, there's this much content in this chapter and this much content in this chapter. We should be able to figure out if we can fit them in 1 or 2 different streams. I don't know what else to do next week, though, for scheduling. I definitely want to finish this game, though. That's top priority. Creed, I kind of want to get together with you and see if maybe you want to do the newest levels in the Backrooms Escape together before we do, like, a long play series, because I know that one might only take, like, 1 stream to finish. I don't know how much they added, but I'm pretty sure they said it was like 3 or 4 levels, so I don't think it would take super long. It might take the course of one stream, but I thought it would be cool to do that before we got into, I know you and I talked about doing It Takes Two, streaming that, even though we both have played it, but I haven't played it for a very long time, and I would love to play it again and stream it, and it's just, it's hilarious. It's a really good game. It always makes me cry. But yeah, figured that would be something we could probably fit in next week, so we'll talk about it later. We'll talk about it together. Fire away. But I'll figure out, it's either going to be 2 Life is Strange or 1 Life is Strange, and then if you're cool with that, then we'll do that stream as well. I have a lot of figuring things out to do. Yeah, English. So if you want updates and whatnot for what I'm going to end up scheduling, you can either join the Discord server or you can follow me on Twitter/X, and I'll be posting a new schedule on Sunday. Schedule, yeah! So happy! I'm able to do schedules and stuff again. It feels so good. But, yeah. Let's see if we can find someone to raid today. Sticks and stones may break my bones. Okay, I think we are going to raid Yuki today. We will raid Yuki. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to cover, because this is the end of the week. I don't think so. Other than I'm super excited to play more Life is Strange next week. I'm very excited to finish it. I don't know what direction this is supposed to be going in, if it's supposed to be like finding the actual killer, or if the other Max was the actual killer, or if it's apparently Safi is the actual killer and she was disguised as Max or some shit like that. I don't know. I'm very confused, but I guess we will find out next week. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, since I have nothing else to ramble about, we will go ahead and get this raid set up. I think I typed his name right. I'm pretty sure. Okay, cool. I did. Alright, be sure to copy and paste the raid message. Copy and paste it. Do the thing. Do the thing. Do the thing, okay? Do the thing. Give a follow, drop a follow, say hello, all that fun stuff. Yeah, my throat kind of hurts, but, you know, it's totally fine. It's the end of the week. I've been doing good this week, I think. It's been fun. It's been real. It's been a blast. I've been having fun, and I'm very glad to be back. I missed you guys a lot. I'm happy. I'm happy. I hope you're happy. We've got a lot in store in the future. I know it's been kind of weird just doing the same game for this coming back and whatnot, but I really wanted to play it and I really wanted to stream it for you guys. But, you know, there's very, very much a lot more content to come, so I hope you're excited for it. I love you all so much. I will see you all next week. Sound good? Okay. Bye, guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.